All right. It looks like you brought a friend.
He just appeared.
He just appeared.
Yeah.
He's still got a tag on here.
Yeah, my friend gave him to me.
Ah.
It's Yoda, and he has also a whiskey shirt, just like we do.
Oh, he does?
We have Jim Beam, and Froggen, he has this one.
Oh, Jack Daniels.
Could I see it? I don't never know where it is. Jack. Okay, just don't put me in charge of that.
Okay. There's a whiskey for you and whiskey for me. This is the Wild North from Montreal.
Mm-hmm. Montreal. That's a nice place, is it?
Yeah, I'm from there.
I know.
And it's 5 years old. It's 43% alcohol by volume. Canadian rye whiskey Canadien. Okay. The Wild North. It has like 2 axes on there, and it's 5 years old. Bottled at 43% alcohol by volume. And it's really confusing because here it's spelled rye whiskey without the E, but in the description in here, in there, it's spelled with the E.
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be.
On a bottle, you pick one or the other.
You pick one or the other, and usually Canadian whiskey does not have the E in it.
I wonder if they know.
Maybe they don't know.
Someone might have done a write-up, and they just...
Maybe they don't know.
The person who did the write-up wasn't familiar that it was Canadian whiskey, and maybe we should let them know.
I think they should be more consistent, is what I think.
Well, yeah, one or the other, right? Because that does make sense.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of weird.
Okay.
Water, yeah, water's good.
Water's very good.
What does Yoda say anyway? Does he have like a...
You got to keep yourself hydrated while you go along.
That's not what Yoda says.
What?
Doesn't he have like a catchphrase?
I don't know. I haven't seen any Star Wars with Yoda in it.
Oh, okay.
The only Star Wars movie I ever saw was the first one.
I think this is the wise one. He's the one. He's the one who knows it all.
Okay. But I didn't see any of the videos with Yoda in it.
I'm not very good with Star Wars, to be honest. I just think he's cute.
Oh, okay.
He looks like Shrek's brother.
He's green and has ears like a cow.
Like a cow?
Yeah. Cows have ears like that.
He looks like he could fly.
He's
pretty fly for a green guy.
This is
oh, it's sweet.
It's sweet. And
caramely. Toffee.
Caramel, vanilla toffee. I'm also getting a bit of spice.
A little bit of spice, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of spice. I'm sure there's some rye in there.
Man, I think this whiskey smells, it's like that distinct sort of smell where it's just like so sweet. You know what it's going to taste like.
Yeah. Like maple syrup.
Yeah, what is with that?
You know, after you taste and smell several whiskeys, there's a pattern. And you can just say, Canadian whiskey, okay, sweet, corn, rye, spice, maple syrup.
Well, don't we sell maple syrup for like $30 a bottle?
Something
$40
like that.
a bottle?
I really don't. I haven't bought maple syrup.
That's insane.
Yeah. And it was a bit of a craze for a while that they actually put maple syrup in whiskey.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I had a whole bunch of them sent to me from Mike Menard in Ontario.
We like Mike Menard.
Yeah.
Mike Menard. I want to know what his catchphrase is.
I don't know.
It's not "May the Force be with you."
No.
Is it?
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
You know, people who love Star Wars, which is a lot of people out there, really want to kill me.
I only saw the first movie of Star Wars, I think it was the same year you were born,
Oh yeah.
and that's the only Star Wars movie I ever saw.
Yeah, some people are really into it, right? I'm not huge.
Okay. Well, it's sweet, a little bit of spice, and it reminds me of maple syrup, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one's from Montreal, so it's got the Quebec spring water. It says so on the bottle,
Yeah.
and it says rye whiskey, but what part of it is rye, I don't know. And it's 5 years old, so. Well, actually, it's a blend of 5 and 7-year-old whiskeys, but the youngest is 5 years, so it has to have. It can't have a higher age statement than the youngest one that's in there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh, you're looking up Yoder.
Well, I just wanted to see what his catchphrase was.
Oh.
Because it says, okay.
It says,
When you look at the dark side, careful you must be, for the dark side looks back.
careful.
Oh yeah, he talks like that.
Careful you must be. Yeah.
Right, he talks like that kind of.
Talks backwards.
Yeah, right. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. You know what?
That's your roommates.
Maybe I needed to hear that today from Yoda.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Thanks, Yoda.
Sweet.
It is.
It's very sweet.
It is sweet.
It is sweeter than a bourbon.
I'm not sure about that theory. Maybe we should test it.
Well, you want to try a bourbon too?
I don't know.
We could, you know.
What do you say, Yoda? He's a man of few words.
I guess so. But he can't be a man with those cow's ears.
I can't stop laughing because I see that picture of you in the corner.
Oh. Well, that was a... I'm sorry. Anyway.
Okay. It's sweet. It's a little bit spicy. It's spicier than the first one. And...
But not as oaky as the first one.
Not as oaky. I liked the oakiness, actually.
Really?
I did. Because at least it took away from the sweetness.
The oakiness is too much for that one. If you want a really good oaky whiskey, would be tip of my tongue, double oaked. There's a double oaked
7?
7?
Double oaked 7?
No.
I'm just being an idiot.
No, I'm thinking of not Maker's Mark, but
I don't really know what you're talking about because I can't contribute.
no, it's a bourbon, and there's a double oaked version that's really good. And the name of it right now escapes me because I've had, 3 or 4 grams, and it's
That's when Andy gets fun.
yeah. What is that?
And we're gonna make candles.
Woodford Reserve. Woodford Reserve Double Oak. That one is a really good example of a very oaky whiskey.
Do you have it or no?
I don't have any now, no. But I've had it a couple times. Yeah.
It looks like you have quite a few samples in front of you too.
Samples?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got some nice looking
I do have a few samples there.
Yeah.
These are samples coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some samples going out.
Mm.
And those are on the table over there, which I'm going to package soon. I got
You should let people taste the one from Tofino. Really good.
yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's the next video.
And yeah, but you can't get it now.
But
Sold out.
I'm sure that you can maybe get a bottle if you go to the Tudor House.
But
Where-
it's sold
where I got
out. It says it on the website.
Yeah, it's sold to the Tudor House, but it hasn't been bought. It might not have been bought by the public yet. There might still be some bottles there.
Okay, well, we should do some research because it's saying that it is.
Anyway, I like it.
Me too. Me too.
It's really good. But that video comes after this one
Yeah.
because this is a video that we're redoing.
Because Yoda was late.
Yoda was late. Yeah.
Hee hee hee.
Hee hee.
Haha. It's good.
Yeah.
It's too sweet.
Well, I won't make this purchase again. It's worth a try.
If it makes sense to anybody, I would say it's a dessert whiskey. Like like the first one. Put it on your ice cream. What?
Well,
Or dip your cookies in it.
1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 this week.
Okay.
L'chaim.
May the force be with you.
May the 4th.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.